Question number 12, Mahesh Bindra.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Corrections. Does he stand by all his statements?
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Corrections, yes, in the context in which they were given.
Supplementary question, Mahesh Bindra.
Does he stand by his statement that, quote, staffing levels are adequate, unquote, in the units at the Serco-run Auckland South Corrections Facility, given that only 2 staff monitor 240 prisoners?
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Well, Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, yes, although I do note that the issue of staffing levels is one factor in the review of Serco performance, and that will be my continued statements about that will be a function of the findings of that review.
Supplementary question, Mahesh Bindra.
Is he confident in Serco's, quote, dynamic rostering system, unquote, at Auckland South Corrections Facility, given that an unescorted prisoner was assaulted by a mainstream prisoner who took advantage of the shortage of staff?
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm very confident that, on behalf of the Minister, I'm very confident that Serco understand what is required to deliver good service at the Wiri prison. I note that it has only just got off the ground. So far, things are going very well. There are excellent rehabilitation and reform programs in place, and I think that members should support them as they go on that journey.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Mahesh Bindra.
Is he confident in the ability of Serco to keep staff safe at Auckland South Corrections Facility when a staff member was injured sufficiently in a prisoner assault to be on ACC, went back to work, and is now on ACC again?
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Well, on behalf of the Minister, I'm sure the member will agree, prisons can be dangerous places, and from time to time there will be incidents involving injuries to either staff or prisoners. I further note that the number of the incidents in the last 12 months is lower than in the last year of the previous Labour government supported by New Zealand First.
Supplementary question, Jacinda Ardern.
Supplementary to the Minister. Can he confirm that Labour raised low staff prisoner number ratios at Serco prisons as being a problem, with staff walking off the job in October 2013, only to have those concerns dismissed by that government?
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
On behalf of the Minister, no, I can't, but I can confirm that this government has done a significant amount to improve the quality of the rehabilitation outcomes for employment, for drug and alcohol, for literacy and numeracy, and there has been a reduction in the number of incidents in the last year compared with that member's government.
Order. That concludes questions for oral answer. Would some honourable